Welcome back to Jaztime.com. Jaztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at Jaztime.com. Today, we'll be talking about a Rolex Datejust 36, an Oyster Perpetual in oyster steel with a silver dial, index hour markers, and a Jubilee bracelet. Reference number 126200, a classic model within Rolex's Datejust 36 line. And as its name suggests, the Datejust 36 is 36 millimeters from finger to thumb. All right, and it allows for the monoblock middle case with the screw down case back and winding crown, all to maintain a 100-meter water resistance or 330 feet below sea level. The crystal is a scratch-resistant sapphire with a Cyclops lens directly over the date for easy reading. The entire case, all of this, everything you see here, save for, say, the dial, the crystal, and the hour hands, effectively the entire construction is all stainless steel, or technically it is Rolex's own oyster steel, which is a blend of different metals along with steel to maintain that super high polish that you can see on all of these surfaces while maintaining exceptional strength as well. Now, the bezel on here is a domed bezel, a smooth domed bezel, and when it comes to the overall presentation, with this Jubilee bracelet working in line with the silver index dial, the domed bezel is actually an excellent and very fitting choice here, because it just all fits together. If you were to have, say, diamonds or the gold fluted bezel, those would sort of detract actually from the overall presentation, as it would just seem a little bit excessive for something that would just relatively seem more minimalistic but very stylish equally. All right, now looking at this dial here, we have the silver index dial. That means the silver with the sunray finish. As you can see, as I'm moving it around in the light box, you can see how the brushing on the dial, the radial brushing, allows for that sunray effect, and the index hour markers all have the applied chromolite display. All right, so if I turn out the lights, you'll then be able to see that the hour marks do indeed glow in the dark and in low light situations. Now notice that the 12 o'clock and the 3 o'clock are taken up by the Rolex crown logo and the date window respectively. Turning the lights back on, you can see them very clearly now. All right, and the index hour markers all give that very nice minimalistic approach to what is otherwise a very busy world. And so the simplistic look is very masterful and very mindful here. All right, and when it comes to adjusting the aspects of this watch, we can simply just unwind the crown to the first position. This first position allows you to wind the watch, all right, as you would expect. Pull out to the next position, and you can rotate it clockwise about a quarter turn to advance the date by 1. All right, so when you get to the end of February, whatever day that happens to be, 28th or 29th, you can then simply just advance it to March 1st with one easy turn. All right, pulling it out to the final position, notice that the seconds hand has stopped, so you have that hacking ability to then adjust the minute hand for precise timekeeping. Press the crown back in and wind it tightly against the watch to maintain that superior water resistance. And all of this is made possible by the Rolex caliber 3235 movement inside. You can't see it because it is a closed case back, but it has a plus or minus 2 second per day time differential per 24 hours. It allows for the center hour, minute, and seconds hands to work with the instantaneous date and rapid setting, stop seconds for precise time setting, as well as I had just demonstrated. The oscillator is a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring with high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers, meaning that you can effectively get close to magnets, or you can take this, well, don't go mountain biking, but you probably could go mountain biking should you decide to wear this. More of a dressier watch, not so much a sports watch, but should the situation call for it, this watch will be able to keep time just fine. It also has the bidirectional self-winding via a perpetual rotor within, so you can effectively just wind this watch all the way and just keep it on your wrist, and your natural wrist movements will actually keep this wound. And when it comes to power reserve, this has up to 70 hours at a time, so you can set this down for about 3 whole days and pick it back up again, and it'll be keeping time just fine. Right? And the framing for all of this, let me zoom out here, is actually the Jubilee style bracelet. 5-piece links all the way across. The 3 down the center are high polished, while the 2 outer links are satin brush finished, all made in steel. High polish along the sides of the outer links, leading down to a very nice gradual taper down to the folding clasp, the oyster steel folding oyster clasp, and note that it actually has the 5mm comfort extension. All right, so what that means is that your wrist will generally change throughout the day depending on your hydration levels. So in the closed position, you can reduce it by 5mm, or if you need to get those extra 5mm, you can just simply pull it out at a 45-degree angle, and there you go. Easy link 5mm extension for when your wrist happens to swell during the day and it gets a little uncomfortable to wear. All right. And when it comes to, say, this Jubilee style bracelet, it actually gives quite a bit of breathing room, much more so than, say, the oyster style bracelet, which has the flat 3-piece links. All right, so you have a lot more space among all of these links to let the wrist breathe, and with more pieces, it has a much smoother texture. It's very nice on the outside and it's exquisite on the inside. Now looking at it on the wrist here, all right, at 36mm on my wrist, at about a 7.25 to 7.5 inches in circumference, it's actually a very good framing here because I do get a good ratio of bracelet to case. All right, so as opposed to, say, watches that are maybe over 40mm in diameter, they sort of overwhelm my wrist and I don't get to really see much of a bracelet. It's all case, and that to me feels a little overwhelming. But here with 36mm, it's a very good ratio. It's a very good sense of space, very good sense of time as well, because this is, a Rolex. They're known for keeping time exceptionally. All right. And when it comes to looking at this silver dial, on the wrist, it's very good for just about any sort of dress. You can wear black, you can wear white, you can wear any color. This will fit in just fine. And with such a low profile, any sort of long sleeve or suit cuff will slide over this very easily. All right, now this is generally marketed toward women, but I would say, if you have a thinner wrist, regardless, you can still pull this off. You can still wear this very nicely. All right, and again, when it comes to the overall weight and the weight distribution, I barely feel this. Even though this is all effectively steel, it's very light. So, it's not something that you would wear around for that wrist presence. It's something to wear as, well, I wouldn't say strictly an accessory, but you could certainly accessorize with this and also have exceptional function as well. As Datejusts are among the most popular among Rolex's lines of models, so certainly worth considering. All right, and enough of what I think. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below, and be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps our channel out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified when we go live with another video. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit us in our online store at jaztime.com. Links in the description below.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jaztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jaztime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.